Hello YouTubers, family and friends. It's Steve back again in the off-grid garage. I'm just going to show you today about building a box for the diesel heater. But I try to keep it inside the box. It's got to be inside, so you can't just leave it outside. You can buy them in a case already, but I prefer to make my own. So I'm just going to show you how I go about doing that. I've already pre-cut the wood, ready to build it. I leave it, that's the base, so I leave a gap underneath so it's got a good airflow underneath it. I've used fireproof OSB board, so that's the base I've made already. This diesel, this one here, it's got to be, to go in the summer house, to bring it above. It's a windy day today, so you can hit it bad outside. It's really, and the ticking in the background is the other diesel heater in my off-grid garage. So I've built the base. This has got to sit. I put this outside in a box, so this bit has got to sit about a foot high, about that high altogether. So I made the box to suit where it needs to sit. Then this will just suck air from the outside straight into the summer house. I can recycle it inside, but what I try and tend to do, if I could get fresh air, warm fresh air into it, it keeps the damp out better. Where if you're recycling the air, sometimes you're just recycling damp air. So I'd rather take fresh air from outside and reheat it, so put like a positive airflow pressure into the building, rather than just recycling the old build. The one in my workshop I've got recycling, it works sucking air from inside, and that works fine in here. It's just a workshop. But the one I've got in my house and the one in the summer house will be fed directly from outside. Right, so that's the base. I've already made some bits of cut some bits of timber for the bottom. I'm going to show you, I'm going to make it nice and tidy. I'm going to be painting it all when it's finished. So that's the base there. Then these are the sides. All I do, I try and keep it as simple as can. I just put square stock in the corners, square stock piece of wood, and then square bits in the corners, and then it's got to be square then, because you're using square bits of wood, and just screwing them all together, and then that will keep it square, so no matter what you do. So they're the two sides, main sides, the other side's on the top. So I'll show you how it's a bit antiquated, but this is how I do it anyway. So these are the two sides. This. Right. So what I'm going to do first, I only put a couple of screws in everything, but then I use silicone glue. So I use this stuff, sticks like, and it's a silicone based glue. I use it because it goes off. It goes off quite good, and it's easy to store. It stores for a long time, so that's why I use this type of glue. When you're doing a few jobs and you don't know if you lose how long it's going to last for, this stuff seems to last a while. I always seem to use this stuff. There you go. Right, so these are the sides. Try and hold everything. Right, there we go. So what I try and do is balance it like that. the other piece underneath and balance out like that. That screws. I squared it up. Line everything up. As I say, I have pre-cut it to the sides. Once you've got these bits on, it's quite easy to do them. Basically, all the screws are doing is holding it together till the glue goes off. Once this glue goes off, it's solid as a rock. So there you go. So that's how I've done that. It's got to be square because these are square, screwed in. But they're screwed to the bottom, they're already screwed to the side. Now I've pre-cut the sides here. I've already pre-cut these with my measurements. They just slot in the sides there. And basically that's it to start making the box. So what I do now is another square stock piece of wood, put it inside. Get it to where I need it to be, about there. All I do, push it flush to the top side there, and then I'll get a, I'll go get a clamp actually, make it easier for me. Get a clamp. Easier. So what I'll do now, all I'll do is put 2 screws in each side, and then that only holds it until the glue goes off. So I'll put some glue down there, some glue down there, and then we'll pop that in. Most importantly, you need an pad. When you get to a certain age, you need an even pad. So, them 2 at corners there, all 2 corners are all glued up. Just drop it in. Right into the corners. There. There. Just to hold it for a sec. I don't do it very, it's just enough to hold it. one corner done with that square stock in. Screws are there just to hold it, so once the glue's gone off, that'll be rock solid. I'll show you in a minute. See, that one's there, removed. Another piece. It's the easiest way I find to do it because they're square, so you know exactly. Right. That would, when you hear the wind blowing, you can hear the whirring noise. That's my wind turbine. So today we're making good electric today, just off the wind turbine. That's nearly taking off, so we're doing well at that today. So that's got the glue in it now. Put those screws in that, it's holding itself in. What I do first is put the side ones in. Get that tight up against there. Starting in the wood first, and then I'll hold it in place. That's started. Move it. Start it off again. It is a bad stormy day today. Face now, so we'll push that in. Can't really clamp it in a bit. There we go. Look. There we go, that's one side done. You can see it as it's going in. It's keeping it all square, all tidy. Put the other side in now. When all of it's done, especially when the glue goes off, you can see that goes in there. When it's all pulled in, it's all nice and solid. It's a simple way of making a box, but keeping everything square. once you get going, it's easy. You can see how that bit's flayed out there, but that'll pull it back into square there. So this glue goes off in about half an hour. Because you've got the screws to hold it, it doesn't matter. But when it's all gone off and it's all done, it doesn't go anywhere. And it's waterproof as well, so. The sides in a bit. Cool. Right, there we go. There's my box. And then this sits inside it. So this is where the fresh air pulls in. So we'll have to cut some bits of wood already. We'll have to make some bits inside for it to go in. That's it, that's your main diesel heater bit. So I'm going to make it inside like that. So there's two wooden rail bars for the diesel heater to sit on. It's going to come up so high. I think it's about a foot altogether. Just mark it out. Tape and saw. So this is the bit that's going into the summer house, this end. about the middle of where it was to be going. Side. Right, so that's where my outlet's coming. When my outlet, my inlet and my outlet are the same diameter holes, so take these bits out in between them. Got a drill bit ready to cut. There's a cutter to go in. Warm in here now. Even though it's outside, it's showing outside with the wind chill factor. It's showing like -10 or something like that with the wind chill. I can hear, you know, because I can't hear the wind, but I can see how it's blowing. So there's. I see all the trees moving around in the back, and I can hear the odd gust now and again. My hearing's buggered, but so this is the size hole now I'm putting in to cover the size of that. That's the in and the out of the diesel heater. So mark that up there. Both sides, and that's the middle. So mark it both sides, put a hole in it, and then we'll slot the diesel heater inside, and we can slot it in the holes, and it should hold it within, and then we screw these bars down to hold it in. So I'll carry on, you can see as I'm going along. These drill bits, if you go so far one way and you go so far the other way, you won't have to clean the ends up. You get a nicer cut on it. There we go. One cut. Stop it like that. You should be able, there you are, and screw it out. Perfect, hold out. So we'll play it in. That's the outlet to the summer house. And that there will be slotted. The flexi pipe will be coming through that end. be big enough to carry the flexi pipe through. Just check, I've got flexi pipe here somewhere. You get it in the kit. That's the one. Plenty of room there to carry that through. Same the other side now. Because we've used square bits of stock already, the bits of wood square, so to build the box, it's solid already, and that's without the glue going off. So I'm able to work with it with as it is. Again, if you do this both sides, then you're not you've got a nice finish both sides then. There we go. There we go, that's it. As simple as that. We've still got to put more holes in it because I've got to do for the exhaust and the air inlet for the combustion chamber. So just that. Right. Now. Because we cut the holes from both sides, it's a nice finish. We haven't because if you go through all the way through with one pass with the cutter, the side can go through. It blows it out with the side. It makes it a rough finish. So that's a nice smooth finish now. Right. So I've got these bits of wood tight. So we've got to get these in place, marked, while that piece is in. Right. So how I get to know where them bits of wood need to go, so when I'm ready. What I'll do is place this into the hole to hold it. So there we go. That's all you'll see from the outside. That's your air inlet in. Oh, well, that's good. Right, so what I could do with them now. Set on there, so I can measure that now. So, down to there is 22 and a half. 22 and a half. So open them now. There's your pencil. Pencil. Well. Okay. Basically, this is just to hold it up. Put that one there now. Measuring these 22.5 centimetres, and then on the outside it measured 23.5 centimetres, so I know it's going well into it. There we go. We'll test that in. That should sit on the pieces of wood. Go straight through the hole. To the other side now. So I'm setting it from the outside, 22.5 centimetres, and then going down the inside, the outside to 23.5. That side. You can also see with your screw where you are anyway. Get that now. 22.5 centimetres. Okay, that's good. 22.5. Good. Again. 22.5. There. There you go. 2 bits in there now. It's that way round. The heater will sit in there. And that's slotted out there like that. That's exactly how it fits in, see? So screw these bits down to there. And then we'll put the exhaust coming off. Your flexi pipe then, I'll just pop a couple of screws into this, the flexi pipe in. A couple of screws in and then you can see how it goes then. put them in. Let me bring that back a little bit. Okay, right, I'll put a couple of screws in this now. Right, there we go. So that's what it looked like from the outside. That's the air inlet in. And this is the bit going into the building. So it's all secured in there now, screwed in. I'm just going to put the exhaust and the air intake in. I'll be doing that in the next video. So you can see there. So we've got to build a lid for it, and we're going to build a lid for it and put the holes in for the exhaust and the air intake. I'll probably put the air intake out the air inlet for the combustion chamber in there. So see how it fits in. Got enough air room around the box, and then leave gaps around the top to let it vent through anyway. It doesn't get hot, but it gets warm in here, so it's just. So I'll leave little gaps as I build the lid. I'll leave gaps around to let it vent out through the lid. So that's the first part, and then what I'm going to do also is this is the fuel tank. This is the fuel tank here, and the fuel tank is going to sit on the outside here, like that, so I can fill it up easy. The other one I made, so I just swap it over, but this I'm going to make, because it's not going to be on all the time. This is going to be made so it's I just refill it up. So that's how it's going to sit, like that. So that's it for this one. The next one will be making the lid, which I'll probably carry on after this, but I don't want to leave them too long between each one. So I'm going to cut the wood to make the lid, and then I'll do another vlog, and then you can watch that again. I'd like to keep them back about 30 minutes at the most. But you can see that's how it takes shape there. That'll work fine. So thanks for watching, and any comments or questions? Oh, if you can subscribe, it'd be good, because I'm up to 87 subscribers, and I'd be made up that we get to 100. People are made up if we get to 1,000 or 10,000. I'm made up if we get to 100, because we just live in North Wales here, in the middle of nowhere, and just to see what I do, and that's great. And I've got American family as well, so everyone can see what I do, and all my family and friends can see what I do. So yeah, so that's it. That's what I'll do for today. That's it there so far, and I'm going to make a lid and everything for it, but that'll be in my next vlog. So thanks for watching. Thanks for if you subscribe, or pass it on to other people to subscribe. I'll be made up. And then I can show you the whole process working out. So I'm going to make a lid. So I'm going to knock it off now, and I'll do another one, making a lid. And then you can see that's in the next vlog. Thanks for watching. Have a nice Christmas, and see everybody soon. Bye.